some rice. It's been really popular, but otherwise we just have a regular menu.
Okay. I'll take the high noon watermelon beer.
Okay, absolutely.
Yeah.
Can I see your ID?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's not
You got that
He's
ID.
daydreaming.
Where your ID at, son?
He's daydreaming that he's older right now.
Woo!
Is this like, do people buy this?
Awesome, thanks so much.
Do people buy this as like you split it between people? Or?
Yeah, people have been splitting it. It is a lot of food. I would say you're definitely getting your bang for your buck for $35. And the fried chicken is really good. It's glazed. It's kind of sweet and spicy a little bit, so it's been really popular. Anyone else want something else to drink when I go get his high noon?
Why is it not?
Recording. I'll
Is
re-record.
there something special today going on? Check
She
this.
just told you that he got a big head, guys.
That's the only special, I think, that she just announced. About the 3 and something.
How do you feel today about being free?
So I'm Michael. You know,
I thought you was Philo.
I am Philo, but I gotta introduce them as. Just start over.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
We gonna cut it all out. Who you is by now?
No, I'm still introducing myself.
Basically, this video is about a guy who's sharing sort of how you should treat everybody, you know, on your rise up. So we talk about entrepreneurship on here. We talk about leadership. We talk about faith, life, all that good stuff. So we just want to highlight on your way up, this is how you should be treating people. To your left. Oh, shoot, I look to the right first. To your left and to your right.
I'm here.
Amen. So, yeah, it's entrepreneur related. So, see what we think, y'all.
Let's get it, man.
All right. So, we just gonna go.
Got the serious look just like y'all got. That serious intense look. Because he's trying to find his way. He's trying to figure it out. It's frustrating. I'm trying to listen to God. I got my own flesh and my pulling me here, my own desires, my family, my friends, all these things is distracting me from the truth, and it's difficult to give in, especially when you're young, man. But if you can go through it, you'll come out like gold. If I can go through the fire. They don't want to go through the fire. They want to lotto and go to Jamaica and the Bahamas and do their own selfish thing. But he said, you wait.
I wouldn't use selfish, but I
give you the
exactly.
desires of your
I
heart.
feel you. Ooh, damn.
But it's different because you wait because everybody in a hurry. Technology, everything is fast. It's in a hurry. They angry, they frustrated, they got time, they on the cell phone, they want to text message you, y'all in the same car, you gonna text message him, he right there.
Exactly.
Hold on. First of all, can I just say how hilarious that is?
But I've seen people do stuff like that, like run into like a door because they was texting.
Yes, bro. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I've done some stuff like that before.
Did I run into? No, I don't think it was me. I think it was somebody else with on the campus, at CC. They ran into a sign, bro. In the winter, like stuff like that. It's already cold. You texting.
Yeah.
You run into a sign.
I don't think it helped because the video's so serious, and then the first thing you see is just people running into
examples of what not to do.
Yes. Yeah. Don't be like them, y'all.
At all.
Please be better than them.
Learn from their mistakes.
What he said. That's what's
You know what I'm saying? Everybody in a hurry. I don't know where they going, but when they get there, they gonna be sorry. The faster you try to get there, that career, that money, and you gonna figure it out that, man, it was the journey. It was not the destination. You was in a hurry to get there, to come up, to be this, to be that. And when you get there, you're going to feel discouraged more than you did before you even started to get there. Because it was the journey, the people that you didn't stop to talk to like me.
Interesting. Yeah. I think it's subjective, you know, like you never know, you may run across people who had the particular mindset they're critiquing, and it may have benefited them. You know what I'm saying? I believe that. I wouldn't say like I wouldn't paint it with a broad stroke, but if I was speaking to like a scenario that was in the context of what he's saying, it's interesting because it's you hear that a lot. Like it was the journey. And, you know, people be in the fast lane and don't appreciate it. So the interesting part about it is like the destination is that's for the self, but the journey is how that's where the value lies, because if you passing down information or passing down, you can't pass down the money you get when you communicate, or not communicate, when you arrive at your destination.
Yeah.
The value in it is the experience. So what I have to offer is more so where I've been and what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Different hands that I touched and different experiences that I had. Communicating that with like the youth and, you know, people that can use it.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what the value is in it, you know, because that still expands. The money or the destination is at a cap. So it's really nowhere to go from there. Like, you achieved it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they even realize that it never stops. So it's like you can still even move up. Like, moreover, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that just goes to what he's saying. Like, that is really essential.
I feel you. I think the whole concept of knowing
people.
Oh shoot! That light just hit. Yeah, I was gonna say the whole concept of, you know, arriving. That in and of itself, we always think that, you know, once I get here, you know, I'll be good. I don't need much. This is all I want. 5 seconds later, after you get what you want, it's like, okay, but I gotta keep doing this and doing that.
Yeah.
People will really lose sight of where they was even like aiming towards, trying to chase a vision of what they see others have.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what, I'm not gonna lie, I've been there before. Like, you know, man, I want to get here. I want to have this, you know, amount of money, or I want to have this amount of equipment so I can do what I love.
Same.
And then when I get it, I'm like, okay, well, either I'm like either one or two things. Oh, that wasn't that hard, or dang, that's it, you know.
Interesting, man, because that's really what comes with the experience. It's like, let's say if you're young and you kind of have a vision, the pit stop, not the pit stop, but the destination may become just a new level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And maybe you're not so experienced in experimenting with your capabilities, so you probably don't know how important it is to know what to do after you attain the tools. So I was in a place to where I was so focused on getting my equipment, because I'm an artist. If you guys don't know, hip hop artist.
Go check them out.
Engineer and producer as well. Do all my stuff from scratch. Follow me, add me, whatever you want to do. It's Philo 616 on all platforms. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Focus up.
All right.
And what I was finna say is, before you cut me off, no, I'm just playing. When I got my equipment, I didn't really prep myself for like the work ethic that comes after that. Like, that didn't solve my problems. It was just a step forward to really set a new trademark. You know what I'm saying? Just a reference point from a new level of growth for real. So I just wanted to throw that in there.
Let the people know.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we're gonna keep it going.
The people at the gas station, you was in a hurry to get there, but it was the journey. The more humble you be, then the more you can be fulfilled with the shit. But when you think you got it and you on your way there, you gonna get less of it because can't nobody talk to you. You can't stop. You're in a hurry. It's a difficult thing, but you got it. I see the intensity. He's showing you how to relate, connect to the people. I would say this. It's a man with pushing a basket. This man right here, they drill you now. Don't look at the outside appearance. I've seen him in action. He was pushing a basket. And I was under the bridge. And I was talking to everybody except him. He was the last person I talked to. He said, why didn't you talk to me first?
It's just provoking.
He said, I should have talked. He said, don't you ever pass by a man pushing a basket and don't acknowledge him. I never do it in my life.
Don't ever do that.
I talk to the person pushing that basket. How's your day? How you doing? I talk to the homeless people because they say be careful how you entertain strangers. And most people that they came off the street and they got their career together, they won't even let you know that they've been through it. They try to act brand new. It's a testimony. What you go through, it's for us to inspire somebody else. It's for me to pull the weak ones up. It's for you to pull the weak ones up. We don't go through this because of our own selfish reasons. We go through this to give a testimony of how far God has brought me. It was never about me. It's not about me. Before I'm going through this, he said, back up, man. Who you going to inspire? Who you going to tell somebody about the glory and the grace of God if you don't go through it? Get out of yourself. And once I step back, I be seeing the deep things of God. And so I don't play with him. I don't ask him for a lot. I just say, give me my portion for the day. I don't want a lot of things. Just give me enough that I can deal with. He said, I give you but fulfill your bond greater than you can ever ask. I know what you desire. I know what you need. But Lord, give me my portion where I can be grateful. Where I can be thankful. They unthankful. They unholy. They ungrateful. They got a job. They don't want a job. They got 40 hours. You can't work on Saturdays. You can't work on Sundays. Now you got 3 days. They always complaining and griping and murmuring. Stop it. He said be grateful with the little things.
That's one of my favorite
And
movies.
wait, and I'll put you there. But he's going to put us in a place where they appreciate me in the job. Don't nobody take time to let them know why they're doing things they're doing. And that's the whole purpose of life. Let them know what they're doing wrong if you see it. I always knew I was doing wrong. What about when they showed me long suffering? What about when they forgave me, but I can't forgive him? He made a promise. I made a promise. I didn't fulfill it. They didn't go off on me. Well, I got to go off on him because he didn't fulfill his commitment. That's wrong. You got to teach. They don't know. The only God they know is through you, through your experience. They don't know about church because you can't go to church because it's a business. And all the church people, it's a clique, it's a club. And they done forgot about God. It's a business. Look here. It's just the world. Ain't nobody being bold and talk about God because they'll pray in school, take the prayer out of school, all these things. It's the world. We're getting in a time where God is not popular no more. And if you talk about it, I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in God. I believe in this. I don't care what you believe in. Let my spirit speak for me. Let my action. But it was a time when I was just a hearer and not a doer. But you gotta balance out. You gotta go through the fire in order to be a doer too. You're gonna be a hearer, then you're gonna be a doer.
Fire sign, you already know.
But don't let people throw you off your journey. Throw you off your journey. You can't beat nothing. It's between your relationship with God. They can't understand you all the time because you're trying to figure out your way. I'm trying to figure out my way. I can't prove nothing to them all the time. I don't need them to figure me out. All I gotta do is just be patient and do what was in my ability, my boundary.
I would never
I
do
need to
that.
outstep my boundaries. I ain't gotta prove nothing to you. You can feel me? No, you can't feel me. I can't put the expectation on you. I don't always feel me, understand me. So that's wrong. Be humble. Acknowledge him in all your ways. When I do wrong, I say something wrong to offend you, forgive me. I gotta say it right away, get it over with. If I offend somebody at work, look, if they persecute me, look at God trying to strengthen me to show them who I serve. I say I believe, I'm working with it. Well, teach them. They don't know. They don't know why they're doing that, why they're doing that to me. Let your light shine among men. They might glorify your Father in heaven. It's real, man. I experience it all the time, 24/7. But I asked for it. I wanted to be a preacher when I was 6, but I didn't know the price I had to pay.
No.
Much wisdom, much grief, much sorrow. Ain't no other way you'll get it. But if you could just go through the fire, you'll be like gold. When you take the jewelry to the pawn shop, how do they determine if it's real or fake? They put it through the acid test. They put the fire upon it. This is how we know if we're real or fake. We're gonna go through the fire. You're gonna have disagreement with each other, but it's okay.
I learned something
You're gonna
new.
be friends, but if you have a disagreement, it's just a disagreement. That don't mean you ain't gotta see him no more and talk to her or talk to her or whatever. I ain't got nothing to hide. My burdens are heavy, but when I'm weak, he's strong through me. He speaks through me. The weaker I get, the more frustrated I get with my life. And I did this, I did that. Then the more he speaks through me, the more he takes control of me. That's just where he wants you at. Get frustrated. That's when he gonna speak through you. But he gotta get you in that point where ain't nowhere else to go but to him. He said, those that I love, I correct them. I chastise them.
Good.
When you go to jail, they call it Department of Correction, rehabilitation. But we get mad at the correction. He said, if I didn't love you, I would correct you. He could have took our life. Amen?
Man.
He could take the life. But he corrected me. I just thank God for y'all. But this for Solomon X. Solomon was the wisest man that lived. He had everything that man could desire. But one thing God said, leave the foreign women alone. But he couldn't understand why he had a desire for the foreign women. But see, the Lord knew that they were going to turn his heart against him. They were going to make him idol worship and build a God. But he didn't understand it. And I'm going to say this, the preacher, he searched the world out. He said, I want to know the basis behind wisdom and knowledge and understanding and foolishness. See, you can't know wisdom and knowledge and should be a fool, but we don't want to be foolish. That's the only way you're going to get it. You got to be a fool first. How you going to know a fool when you see a fool? How you going to know foolishness if you haven't been foolish? See, you can't know wisdom and knowledge and should be a fool, but we don't want to be foolish. That's the only way you're going to get it. You got to be a fool first. How you gonna know a fool when you see a fool? How you gonna know foolishness if you haven't been foolish? Foolishness, it comes with, it's painful. Because we think we all of that. We got a lot of abilities. We can create. We can be inventors, but we're limited. If I understand that I'm limited, then that's when God takes control and gives me the wisdom that I desire. Humility. Be humble. If you understand your purpose, ask God. But ask him in sincerity. What's my purpose, God? Did you ever ask that question? What's my purpose? Why I'm here? What am I meant to do? But sometimes he can't tell us all at once. It might be too much.
That was interesting.
I know he's dropping some bars on the
I like that. I like the point when you drove home about the gratitude. Like that was really, really essential. You know what I'm saying? When you're talking about your journey, and if you're not, this is going back to what we was talking about when we was talking about basically, dealing with being in a circumstance or just being present, in the moment or in your experience. And you trying to basically elevate, and we were talking about allowing yourself, to see the things around you as tools that'll bring you to, the next place, and just basically opening up for the information, and embracing what's around you. In order to really embrace that, I think the first step is really gratitude. Like if you don't have that perspective, to be able to appreciate where you are, you won't see the potential in it. You know what I'm saying? And it won't be a new use of you. Like,
bro, and he was saying that he's like, we be trying to run to get to where we going. Like, what the heck is you running for?
Right.
You ain't even, this is all new to you. This is why it's a journey.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to run through that journey? That's when you skip steps, that's when you miss lessons.
That's a fact. Word up.
Put that on the t-shirt.
Yeah, definitely.
So, Oh, you know, I had one quick story. So one, I was wondering, like, I wonder how that conversation got sparked. Because they just kind of jumped right into it. But I wonder, like, you know, did they walk past this man and he had to school him? Like, hold on, you're not gonna do me like that, or you know. But I've actually been in a similar situation, and I happened to do like a video with the two guys who I was talking to, and they were just schooling me on their perspective on, you know, government, you know, their. All right, y'all.
Yeah, man.
So the battery died, but y'all know what time it is.
I'm still here.
We still here.
So him too.
Basically, we just want y'all to understand. Well, I speak for myself. Is that on your journey up, don't forget who's around you, and respect the process.
It's a fact. You know, he said it, man. You heard what I said before the camera cut, but hopefully what he said, everything he said, that was
Yep. All right, y'all. Make sure
man.
y'all check this man out.
Hey, check him out too. My name is Philo. On our platforms, you know what to do. Philo 616.
Not some of them, all of them.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
All of them.
I got a single out right now called PRP. It's called Perp by Philo, Philo. All platforms. You got it on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, this, that, and the third. Stream that, man. Go ahead and check out my stuff.
He said what he said, y'all. All right. Peace. Dead heads.